5 alternatives to Parfum de Marly Delina. Now, Delina is such an iconic perfume. The rose, the lychee, the peony, the rhubarb, the Madagascan vanilla. This is a beautiful, sensual, romantic, feminine-leaning fragrance. And of course, it comes as no surprise to myself or any others that this one has achieved the peak virality that it has achieved, and that this one has garnered the popularity that it has garnered and achieved. It's a beautiful fragrance, so iconic. And I'm just going to start by saying, if you haven't tried this one and you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for a bottle, get a sample from Scent Split. Scent Split has a lot of really hard to find niche perfumes. They have a lot of designers as well. You can buy full-size bottles on the website, but you can also just get like a 5 ml decant, a 10 ml decant. And this way you can try it on your own skin, see how it works with your skin chemistry, and see if it's something that you might be interested in purchasing. But of course, Delina is such an iconic fragrance. I own the original, the exclusive, the La Rosée, and they're not going to make another Delina, but considering everything that they've already done within this collection, I think you have a little bit of everything. You have the standard, you have the sensuality of the exclusive with that amplified Madagascan vanilla in the dry down, and then you have that dewy accord in Delina La Rosée, making it more versatile, more of a daytime, spring and summer type of a DNA, whereas the original I feel is appropriate for all year round. So the first fragrance that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know what the brand is. I'm so sorry, this is so bad. It's called Legend Parfums, and it says distributed by Covenant Distributors Incorporated. I want to say it's Beverly Hills Polo Club. It might be, it might not be, but yeah, unless the brand itself is called Covenant something or other. But this is Legend Parfums. So you can tell they just reverse engineered Delina. That's exactly what happened here. The only thing with this one is that for me, it comes across a bit weaker. So this does not last long at all. I got maybe like 3 hours longevity. But if you want something that is like dirt cheap, I mean like 15, 20 bucks, Legend Parfums is the way to go. It's being sold on the TikTok shop, so it's up to you if you have the platform, if you want to go check it out there. I don't know if it's on Amazon or anything like that, but you can definitely check it out. This one is called Legend Parfums. Then we have Delroba Rose Musk. This one smells, yeah, almost identical to Delina. And this one gives me very, very good longevity. I love it. You would get a lot of that tart rhubarb and lychee combination in here. Again, if you're looking for something that is a one-to-one match with the longevity to boot, Delroba Rose Musk is the way to go. Now we have this one as far as, you know, affordability is concerned. And there's a lot of others as well. Like there is one called Rose Couture, I think it's called, by Hadlaj. That one is also very close. Maison Alhambra has one called Delilah, the original, not Delilah Blanc, which is their take on the Valaya DNA. The original Delilah is like one of the best Delina alternatives, but I don't have that one in my collection, believe it or not. I never got around to purchasing it. And both of those are great, even though the Rose offering by Hadlaj, I think is more the brand's take on the exclusive. Well, by Risala, we have Tamin. This one is spelled T-H-A-M-I-Y-N. A bit of peculiar spelling, but it's not English, right? So it's not intuitive to us. Tamin by Risala. This one, again, smells almost identical to Delina. I'm not going to give it a percentage, right? I'm not going to say, oh yeah, this is 90% or 92% or 93 and a quarter. I don't know. I don't have a GCMS at home where I can reverse engineer it and actually get a lab analysis with the exact percentage. I don't have that. But yeah. So the next one is a beautiful presentation. It is evocative of Anna Sui. And this brand is actually, I think, under the Rayanne Tradition umbrella. And if you know anything about Rayanne Tradition, many years ago, they had a fragrance called Insurrection. That was their take on Creed Aventus, or at least Insurrection Pure, housed in the white bottle, was their take on the Creed Aventus DNA. And of course, they came out with Insurrection Dark, which was their take on the Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf DNA. Well, they recently released a collection of 5 fragrances, and it's called the Albane Noble. They have a fragrance, I'm looking at them right now. They have a fragrance called Dreams, which is very citrusy. They have a fragrance called Freedom, which is their take on Hamra Kawa, but it has a bit more chocolate in it. They have a fragrance called Voyage, which is their take on Voyage d'Hermès. And then they have one called Clouds, which I think is their take on Starry Nights by Montal. Also kind of has a bit of that Ombre Nomade DNA, but the one that smells similar to Delina, or the Delina DNA, is called In the Air. Such a cool presentation, right? With the hot air balloon. I love it. It also has a bit of like an amplified vanilla tone. Beautiful fragrance, very long lasting as well. Honestly, and I have seen it, this is actually the most expensive one of the 5, but I have seen it go as low as like 45 bucks. So if you find it for 45 bucks, definitely check it out. And the perfume that I saved for last is actually the one that I would encourage the most people to try. Now, if you're looking for an affordable alternative, cut the video here. Don't even listen to the number 1. If you're looking for affordability, these 3 are going to get you where you need to be. But if you like the Delina DNA, you don't mind paying a little bit more, and you're looking for something that's a bit different from Delina while still falling within that Delina family, this is one that I think you should definitely check out. It's actually a niche brand, and I find it to be a bit more rosy than Delina. I have done a full review on it, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. But of course, if you want to learn more about it, you can always check out my review. You're welcome to do so. I really appreciate you watching my videos and taking my recommendations. It means a lot to me. And this one is sensual, it's seductive, it is strong, it's a very confident, flirtatious fragrance. It's a bit of a troublemaker as well. And the rose in here is done so beautifully, and the presentation itself is also quite stunning. This one by The Merchant of Venice is called Rosa Mocheniga. Check this one out on ScentSplit as well. I think they have it. If not, I do apologize. Rosa Mocheniga by The Merchant of Venice. This stuff is gorgeous. Hey, listen, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching this video. These are 5 alternatives to Parfums de Marly Delina. I didn't say 5 affordable alternatives, despite the fact that 4 of them are affordable. But this one is that DNA, but done in a different way, and I love it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. I hope you took something of value from this video, and if you did, please do consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.